Right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. The Duchess of Sussex last night uploaded a spectacular video. She is the archiver of the Megxit community. She is meticulous. And of course, the trolls are going ape shit this morning, and so are apparently still a couple of people who've been duped into thinking this is all about veterans. So I'm going to keep this quite short and brief so that you guys, if you follow any of these particular YouTubers, you can see what they've been put through. Right, this is the lovely Taz. You can see that. This is April 2023. That's actually when Piglet here stopped. Piglet stopped the same day that I received an email from YouTube. Now I have lots and lots and lots of what these people like to call receipts. But I'm the kind of person I'd try and hold it back and avoid it and actually avoid confrontation, but they keep come poke. So here we go. As you can see, there's Atalanta. Oh, that's a nice picture that they've put up saying that it's Taz. Matthew Steeples has not escaped. The local drunk lurking around kids' schools. Well, don't worry, Matthew. You, me, Graham, and a ton of other YouTubers, Sue Smith, we're all paedophiles, aren't we? This disgusting vermin has been posting about a lot of YouTubers, as you will see. There's Andy from Popcorn Planet, Trevor, Wally, me, Steph, Sue, Angela Levin, and I'm not too sure, but I think that might be Fame Vixen. I'm not sure. And again, he's going on about Steeples and Wally, more vile sex trafficking brothel madam than Epstein. Really? More sex traffic? Let's continue. I don't know about you guys, but if I look like Andy, that would be Andy Signal from Popcorn Planet and Popcorn Palace. But that's obviously not Andy. That was March last year, wasn't it? Is anyone spotting anything here about veterans? Steph the alternate, what's she got to do with veterans? Oh, that's right, nothing. Same as me, but it's all about truth and justice. Every word this Atalanta of Arcadia says is the truth. You wouldn't believe the work that this girl has done behind the scenes. What do you think about that, Andy and Steph? Yes, it's been a busy vermin, hasn't it? There's Wally. Oh, they're mentioning Andy Signor again and Steph again. Steph the alternate. There's me. That was not a black face. That was the height of summer. Just finished a dolphin trip. Did a parody for a laugh. But oh no, apparently I'm black facing up. Well, that's neither here nor there, really. Your face may have changed, but you now come with teeth, but you are still the same bitter, hateful person you have always been on the inside. Really, Piglet. Wally is one of the loveliest ladies I have ever met in my life. And you, Piglet, are dog shit. Let's continue. Who are they having a go at here? Talking about Wally's ban evasion. Acrid, that would be me. The Wally cheerleader. And Steph, the predator cheerleader. Oh, Steph's a predator now. Is she? I thought she was a lovely, beautiful young lady, but we'll come to that. I'm not sure who this guy is. I'm not familiar with this YouTuber, but that's Andy. That's our Andy. Andy Signal. Meet Trevor's other friend, Vito. He has been confessing to bestiality on YouTube and thinks he's doing his cat a favour by sexually molesting it. Now, I don't know. I'm guessing this is the Vito guy. But I don't need this guy to tell me this is bullshit, because it came from the vermin's mouth. But it's all about veterans. Truth and justice. Every word she says is the truth. The truth. You won't believe the work that this girl's done behind the scenes. Trevor, did you, Britain's most unwanted, jealous much, The kiddie porn novelist, I guess that would be Sue Smith, another YouTuber, and the sex trafficker, I guess that would be Wally, know that your friend Sobel, the Satanist, is reunited with her crow in hell. I'm asking myself, what in hell's name is this shit about? Sums up Andy Signal pretty well, blah, blah, blah. He's a groomer. Don't worry, Andy. So am I, apparently, and so is Graham, and so is Trevor. We're grooming Foxy. So don't worry about that. You are not the first, and you will not be the last to be called a sex pest, a sex fiend, a predator, blah, blah, blah. Isn't it funny how we all critique Meghan Markle? Oh, there's Steph. Now, I want to say something about Steph here. Steph the alternate has always reminded me of Stana Katic. Anybody remember Stana Katic? She was the star of Castle. She played Kate Beckett. And now I'm telling you, you will never be able to see Steph the same way again. You are going to see Stana Katic. I think Steph is one of the most beautiful YouTubers, and so of course they have to get an image of Rowan Atkinson, don't they? Just to try and destroy her confidence. Well, good luck destroying that girl, because she's made of fucking dynamite. Trevor Coult, and here I was, oh, they're going about Andy Signal again, and Steph, the apologist. Oh, really? Let's continue. Right, who are these? Is that Nate the lawyer? That's Trevor. That's Andy. That's Steph. I'm not sure who that guy is. But this is Atalanta of Arcadia again, who speaks the truth and justice, 100% the truth. And it's all about veterans, getting justice for veterans. Oh yeah, Andy, you're a sex pest, but don't worry, darling, so am I. So am I. We all are. Except for Atalanta of Arcadia, who speaks the truth and is so pure and perfect. This is, of course, the Marathon 5-hour live that Christopher Boozy streamed on his Twitter, on his Piglet, talking to YouTube creators. Piglet, the best friend of Atalanta of Arcadia. I would love a live feed into that courtroom. Imagine playing Mr. Broughty's Boozy Bucks videos. Oh, are they having a go at Nate, the lawyer here? Atalanta of Arcadia? Are you attacking the YouTube channel Nate the lawyer? Because she speaks the truth. Yes. Right. Acrid loves sticking up for racists and homophobes and misogynists. What a trooper. Do I? My God, I wish someone had told me that I did that. That's terrible. Pond Live criminal on the run. Yeah, I'm on the run, guys. That's why I've got a public YouTube channel, so the police know where to find me. I mean, this is Caris Cartier, another disgusting. They were a little group. Some more racism. And we haven't even started on women, gay, trans, the whole LGBT community and immigrants, even white ones. This is going to have to be a book. Right, hang on. I thought Paz and Andy were into the immigrants thing. I wonder how they're going to feel when they see Atalanta of Arcadia is actually into women, gay, trans, whole LGBT community. So this is not about veterans. I'm beginning to think this Atalanta of Arcadia couldn't give a crap about veterans and is just using them for let's call it its own agenda. And a couple of morons have bought into this and they've doubled down. Now they look really fucking stupid and they feel they just can't back out and go, whoa, I made a complete idiot of myself. I didn't know. You were still wanted by Interpol, arrested at Frankfurt for International Airport, extradited to Norway, and convicted for child abduction. Then you were lucky and had the conviction overturned as you lied blatantly and got off on a technicality. Paula Matanovic. Paula M. So this Atalanta of Arcadia, whoa, it's had a go at a lot of YouTubers, and what do they have in common? Oh, yes, that's right. We all critique Meghan Markle. Paula, since when is Nicaragua in Canada asking for a friend? Are you? You are one step lower than Sue Smith, who thinks she has any say in the British monarchy. Well, it's very interested in the British monarchy, but I thought it was all about veterans. Genuine veterans out there that are getting into bed with this dog shit. Take note. Be very careful. Oh, is this you, Sue? This would be Sue Smith. If it is, I would be very worried about being a sex offender on a list. Oh my God. So there you go, Andy. There you go, Graham. There you go, all of us that have been accused of. It's always about sex with this thing. Corinne. Oh, Megan's mole. Oh, it's attacking Megan's mole here. I know Narc. That's what I call now Sussex. Narc covered a lot of this in a video last night. Just thought I'd remind everybody, for anyone who misses this. So, Megan's mole is on the hit list of Piglet, best friend of Atalanta of Arcadia, who, let's not forget, we're reminded, speaks the truth for truth and justice for veterans. Jesus Enrique Rosas. Surely Atalanta of Arcadia is not having a go at Jesus Enrique Rosas, the body language guy. Really? Well, we all know what we need to know about you and the content of the waste of paper you put out. You don't even care to use body language to say you're grifting. Milking is grifting. Where are your credentials? So that's another YouTuber. Hi, Jesus. If you're watching this, I guess you will, because you're going to be in the tags. And I just want to assure you, Jesus, that this is not about you or the Megxit community. Atalanta of Arcadia is fighting for the rights of veterans and trying to get to the bottom of charity fraud. Okay, let's keep going. Lady C, oh my God. Now, Lady C is a pure lady. She's a celebrity and she just ignores this. But the rest of us, no. Oh, there's Lady C again. They're trying to say that she buys her jewellery off Etsy. Well, actually, if she does, I don't care. I don't think anybody else does care. Why do you care, Atalanta? What's this got to do with veterans and the truth and justice? Fun fact, Paula M pretends to be Canadian while she is from and lives in Nicaragua. So again, Paula M. But it's all about veterans. Sorry to keep repeating that and driving it home, but I'm going to ram this home like a stake through its heart. Like you milk customers in Venezuela when you were doing the drag queen business. I mean, God's sake, can anyone imagine Jesus Enrique Rosas as a drag queen? Well, maybe. He is one of the funniest guys on YouTube. Maybe. Do it, Jesus. Do a drag video just for a laugh. Dress like Meghan Markle. And let's see if little Atalanta likes that. Atalanta won't care because all Atalanta is worried about is veterans and the truth and justice. More about Lady C and her jewellery. How obsessive. What's this got to do with veterans? Before the brand new episode of The Murky Side of Megxit this evening. So, Murky Side of Megxit, that channel, Duchess and Sussex, highly recommend you go and watch her video and all the... Oh, there's Taz again. Is this line called Goodyear? That's for anyone who doesn't know. I don't know if you have them in America. They're tyres. How disgusting this Atalanta is. Lurch. Now, this is the Fitness Hutch, smaller YouTube channel. Him and his lovely wife, Mel. I cannot think for the life of me what the hell they have done to deserve any of this. But they call him Lurch and his lovely wife Lurchess. And they constantly attack him. Right, now this is Paz49 hanging out with Oh Happy Hopper Oh, another big friend of Atalanta. And now what Paz is saying here is when Harold, and he's referring to my husband, brings in my children into the question. Now, Graham has never mentioned your children. He has never mentioned your children. He has never doxed you. He has never said anything. You are in the public eye, Paz. You're the one who says you can take anything. You have a thick skin. Couldn't take Gertie Rude's parodies, though, could you? And there's the beautiful Duchess of Sussex, who put up the wonderful video last night. Trevor! Incontinence pants. Atalanta of Arcadia. I'm not quite sure what this has got to do with veterans. There's the Not Trevor cult. Approved for use with fox piss. Yeah, any genuine veterans out there, are you really sure you want to get involved with Not Trevor cult and Atalanta? I know she speaks the truth and justice. What are we looking at? Oh, this is my daughter. They combed through her Instagram and got pictures of her working at EasyJet. That's EasyJet holidays never being used again, having seen some of this woman's harassment to the most vulnerable veterans in our country, with her gangland parents supporting her. My daughter hasn't done a goddamn thing. She hasn't trolled anybody. Let's continue. Oh, this is a bit of a video that I put up, and I just love this bit. Now, anyone who understands the... see this at Atalanta, not Trevor Cool? Here's Paz integrating with it, chatting to it, liking it. This is not a retweet, this is an actual comment. This was all theatre and deflection, so I wasn't really upset. The trembling voice, the dishevelled look, defaming Russ without mentioning him. How can you defame someone if you don't mention them? Do you know the definition of defamation? Using keywords that suggest criminality, obsession and police involvement. Yes, police are involved. I don't even know much about this Paz guy. I'm getting the impression he's pretty fucking stupid. Then presenting themselves as innocent victims. So my daughter has been tracked. Let's get on to my daughter. Here it comes. Why do I get the feeling you are talking about yourself, projecting much? And why are you hunting Russ? My daughter is not hunting Russ. My daughter is not this pretty blingy account. She defo looks better with straightened hair. Look at this. Oh, I'm coming on to the next tweet. This is where we brought the police in. This is model material in comparison, for fuck's sake. She is obsessed with my dead husband for some reason. My daughter doesn't know anything about you, Atalanta, and doesn't care. Your dead husband. How would anybody... That would imply someone knows who you are. I don't think he would be amused. And she's hunting Russ because he didn't want her mummy. Oh, that's right. I'm Andy Signal. Just feel better about the sexual predator. So apparently I'm chasing that horrible, fat, ugly, absolutely average, sweaty, disgusting man who will not leave my family alone. She also does videos about us. She is 23 and inserted herself in this. No, she didn't. My daughter's like a little mouse. Oh, get this. The woman looks like a case of fetal alcohol syndrome. The mother drank heavily while pregnant. Very sad to see. Atalanta doesn't seem to have done her personality much good either. It's all on her mother. She drank like a fish and made her that way. My daughter was in floods of tears for a week over this. You dog shit, Atalanta. You dog shit. And any veteran and any self-respecting YouTuber out there who joins in with this Atalanta or not Trevor Cool, you are a complete fool and a nasty piece of work. Right. Oh, here's the big reveal, the one that was, Paz chats to. There's Wally, there's me. I think that's the beautiful Gwen. And there's Luba. Luba's a lesbian. We're all in love with certain fat, ugly, sweaty men. And if we don't want them, we're either lesbians or we're men. Drag queens. Let's carry on. There's not much more to go. And here's Graham's beautiful daughter. My beautiful stepdaughter, Vicky, and two of her lovely girls. Yes, Atalanta. Graham may have passed on some trauma to his children, and who knew he had grandkids. Yes, Atalanta went after these little darlings. You dog shit vermin. The beautiful Mel of Fitness Hutch. I believe she was in tears for about a week. Veterans, take care. Oh, I think we've come to the end. I do hope I've rammed the point home to certain idiotic, moronic YouTubers who seem to think it's okay to climb into bed and cozy up next to this snake.